There are exactly 2 Famicom games that use the Heisei era as part of their title. Every other game that uses a year sticks to the Gregorian calendar. The first Kyuukyoku Harikiri Stadium was released just over a year before this one, and then 6 months after that title released a sequel. And so here we are with the third Kyuukyoku Harikiri Stadium game in 13 months. Fortunately, they don't keep up that pace. The next game is going to be in 1991. So how much could they have really changed for this game? Is this another baseball game sequel where they just changed some stats and called it a day? Shockingly, no. The game engines had a complete overhaul. The graphics are dramatically improved, and the action on the field plays very different. Note that I did not say it was better. The key change for Kyuukyoku Harikiri Stadium Heisei Gannenhan is that now the on-field action is fast. And I mean crazy fast. I've been seeing other baseball games run slower so you could fit more strategy in, and this is the total opposite. Players run the bases in a blink of the eye, but the ball also goes fast. And the fielders rush around as well. But the fielding itself seems like a step backward. A lot of baseball games lately have been trying to deal with the fielding issue, where you can never be 100% sure where the ball is going, and where the players who have to catch it will be. Those other games tried to give the computer a little bit of control over characters not on screen, and so while you would have to do fine adjustments to get them under the ball, your outfielders would at least be in the general neighborhood. Here you have to start running to the correct spot to catch the ball as the ball leaves the bat. And it can take a couple seconds to know if it's going to come down in the infield or the outfield. And by the time that you know where the ball is going, your outfielders are probably nowhere near it. There are 2 other new features in this game. First, if you're playing in an outdoor stadium, you'll have weather. The wind can catch those pop flies and send the ball in a new direction. You'll have to check out the flags between innings to know which way it's blowing. The other new feature is that there's an assist mode where you can have the computer control the players, but you can step in at any time to do an action. I found that this doesn't work particularly well. It's the equivalent of trying to play the game with 2 different people grabbing the controller, and while it can help with the fielding, batting and pitching become real problems. Kyuukyoku Harikiri Stadium Heisei Gannenhan is really set up around playing a season. Even if you want to play just a one-off match, you're given a list of the current matchups for that week, and then you choose which teams you want to observe and play as. And like the previous Kyuukyoku Harikiri Stadium games, doing well lets you level up your players, giving them stat bonuses. There's no battery save in this one though. You'll have to use a password to continue. This edition in the series looks nicer, especially in the replays that occur after the game, but the gameplay is actually a step backwards from what we've been seeing, which places the Heisei Gannenhan edition as yet another middle-of-the-road 8-bit baseball game. If you were playing against a buddy, you might have some fun, but not much beyond that.